Your car positioned roughly here onto the tow ball. You could use your motor mover to do this, obviously.
Yeah.
But on this surface, it will move quite easily. So we get it somewhere close. If you look there, the centre of that is the centre ball.
Oh, right.
Okay. So all you do is wind it down, and that should pick up. All right.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that it's on. Wind it back up. Yeah. So if it's lifting the car, it's on.
Yeah.
If it wasn't on, it would have popped off. Okay. So then wind it all in. You see, remember that groove?
Yeah.
Right, I've got to a point now I can't. It won't go in. So what you have to do is loosen the side clamp, spin it around it, just loosen it a bit, and just turn that around.
Yeah.
And then just wind it in. Then just pull it all the way into the A-frame like that. Make sure that's tight. So if you want to have a go at putting this on and off.
Yeah.
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 Right.
I'll do it off.
I'll just go through the whole lot now. So with this type of clip, you can clip it onto a clipping point.
Okay.
It all depends. A lot of these tow bars don't have a decent one to actually clip to, which I don't even see the one this one. So the other option is you can clip it back on itself.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Make sure it's in line. Do not start wrapping that over the top.
Yeah.
It's got to be in the correct line, otherwise it's not going to pull the handbrake on. It's just going to snap on something and not do anything. So it'll just be the caravan be doing that if it does come off.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. Next thing is your stabiliser. Right. You see that it's got arrows here. Look.
Yeah.
When you feel the tension, that's where the pad wear is.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So all you do is just push that down. That's now friction on that tow ball. It's what's called a stabiliser. I don't know if you've read much on it. I think you're a other half ass. It works on friction. What it is there for is not totally stabilising the van. It's there to slow down the movement.
Right.
So you've got the pitching and yawing.
Yeah.
It will slow that down. So if it does start, because if you go over a bump, it does do a bit of that.
Yeah.
So it will just slow it down.
Okay.
What you've also got on this one is trailer control,
Yeah.
ATC. I don't know if you've read much about that one. Which operates off the brakes, off the electrics from your car.
It does.
Yeah. So all it does is apply. No, it just applies the brakes.
Right,
That's all it does for a short period of time, around about 7 seconds.
Okay.
So it detects the movement. And if you imagine a car and a caravan obviously doing that,
Yeah.
the caravan brakes obviously applied, slows the caravan down, and the car just pulls it straight. That's all it does.
Makes sense.
Really basic, but it's very effective. Okay, so it works off the electrics off your
Yeah.
off your car. So what you'll hear is you should hear the ATC kicking in. See this? All depending if you've got that bit connected on your car. The moment it doesn't look like it has. So it all depends on what electrics you've got connected to that. It should be a live feed, which does the battery, charger, and the fridge. I'm looking at that now. There's no ATC. Just put the ignition on, just see if that will do it. What I'm going to have to do, I'll get an engineer to just check, see if it is your car or the van. Okay. But if you haven't had that bit wired, because some cars just have the wiring for the trailer lights not.
No, it should.
We did explain, didn't we?
Yeah, right. Okay,
Should be.
I'll get an engineer to check that out anyway.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so if you imagine now we just got to the site, if you want to. So are you happy how to drop it down, or do you want me to show you?
I think he'll have a go.
If you can show it.
I'll show you. Yeah.
And then what I'll do is I can reconnect it. So
I'll take the electrics out first.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm going to end up pulling away with the electric still connected.
Yeah.
So what you can do, I tend to loosen that off first, because if you're on a bit of a funny slope and you drop that down and it won't wind down any lower,
Yeah.
you're in trouble, or it's going to be a bit fiddly. So I'll wind that down a bit first, loosen that off, tighten it up, lift this up. Before I'm going to get it off the car, I'm going to make sure I've got the handbrake on.
Yeah.
Right. So what you do is start lifting it up. You need to hold that handle in this position. Okay. Pop off the global. Yeah. Okay. And then once it's clear, I'm going to get the brake cable. Because if I hadn't put the handbrake on, it's going to start rolling off. At least it's still secured. If it was rolling backwards, that is. Okay. So that's the handbrake on for me. Right from there. Alright, so you've got to come around this side. It's probably easier to operate it from this side to put it back on again.
Let's swap places.
So if you moved away from the car, you've still got quite a bit to be able to bring the nose down to level it.
So,
Okay. So there is also a button, green button, which is very difficult to see.
okay, so that's locked on.
Yeah,
there.
so that's locked on, but just always wind it back again. So wind it up. It's always a good thing to get into to make sure you are connected. We have had one customer the other day, it did come off. And for whatever reason, either the breakaway cable wasn't connected or... So have a look at your jockey wheel still. Just have a look at your jockey wheel. Just wind that all the way up now. Yeah, that's it. Just put your, what I tend to do is either put your foot there, you don't want to be getting hands and grease, or I drop the jockey wheel by, use that and drop it all the way to the floor.
Okay. So if that's all the way
it.
up.
That's it then. Slide it all the way up, lock it off. That's it. So you've just got a process of put that one down there. Feel the tension.
Yeah.
Then handbrake last thing.
Okay.
Ready to go. Electrics. What we'll do, we'll just check your lights. See if I've got electrics all together. So have you plugged in 13 pin in before?
No. So.
Right. But normally that flat bit on the top is 90 degrees to the lid.
Yeah.
So it's try to see which way you'll lead. So what you've also got, if you look,
right.
if you look, just have a look at the end of the thing here. Right. So you've got this little notch there.
Yeah.
So you should have a corresponding one in there. And what happens, that's the centre bit stays still, and the outside turns and locks in. Okay?
Right.
So remember that flap is 90 degrees to your lid, then you turn it clockwise. What can happen sometimes if you don't turn it fully left before you pull it out, you can misalign it.
Show me.
Yeah. So see that notch there?
Yeah.
So you see that flat bit now is 90 degrees to that.
Oh yeah.
Then you just turn it to it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
So to get it out, just fully turn it left. Pull
Right.
it.
So that's.
Once you've seen it, one.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We only had a 7-pin before, didn't we?
Yeah,
So,
that's it. It was just
yeah,
pushing. These
just
are a lot
push it
better.
in.
These are a lot better. Right, if we just check your lights now, so we make sure we